Hey, you ATLians, this is Rory.
And Maul.
And we are coming to Atlanta November 13th.
Center stage.
And we hope to see you all there. Get your tickets now so we can have a lot of fun. We love Atlanta. We always have a lot of fun in Atlanta.
Are they ATLians now? I feel like New Yorkers are the aliens.
Yes, New Yorkers are the aliens.
Atlanta took over everything.
Yeah, they did. But we'll be there November 13th. Hope you get your tickets now so we can have a great night in Atlanta. Hopefully some special guests will come out, some of our friends in the city.
Absolutely.
We'll have fun. See you soon.
No, Rory and Ma.
Once Cha-Cha hits and goes, there happened to be a Meek Mill and Drake beef. That happened.
Yeah.
And Drake got into defense mode after some tweets and put out 3 records on SoundCloud, Charged Up being the main one. I forgot what the other one was. I think it was a remix to another song. And then there was this little C-side, not even B-side,
Hotline Bling
tune called Hotline Bling.
I still can't believe Drake put that out in the middle of a beat. That's not crazy.
It's fucking nuts.
Like, yo, I could do that.
Ends up being arguably the biggest record of his entire career outside of maybe God's Plan. Maybe. That's a direct bite of Cha-Cha.
Yeah, it was. But
where are you at in the crib in the middle of listening to the Drake and Meek beef? Because that's what that pack was about.
Yeah.
It was Charged Up was at the top of that.
Yeah.
That was the single. There was just this other shit over here that's a remix of the DRAM Cha-Cha record that we love.
Right.
Where was you at when you clicked that SoundCloud link? Like, oh shit, Drake remixed my shit.
Man, I think I was in Virginia. I was in Virginia. And, you know, it was just a little shocking because it came out as like the Cha-Cha remix. You know what I'm saying?
As is, not really Hotline Bling. At the time.
Right.
At the time, it was the Cha-Cha remix.
2 weeks. So, I don't know. It's just really weird. I ain't get no reach out, no nothing or whatever. And I don't know. Kind of it fucked with me for a long time until like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that was my record.
And it legitimately started out as the Cha-Cha remix.
Yeah. But to be honest, to be frank, bro, that's so long ago.
For sure.
You feel me? Like, I don't even know like what I even had that angst to do a broccoli. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, like Queen Badu, like, you know what I'm saying, fucking with me, like, you know what I'm saying? Beyonce, Queen B, you know what I'm saying? Like her putting on Cha-Cha or whatever, like, bro, like that opened the doors for all of the corporate sides or whatever. Everybody was, you know, sucking dick, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's like what she did on the back end, bro, how she tapped me in with Diplo. She tapped me in with Mike Will. She told the writers of writers, yo, y'all need to watch out for DRAM for his pen.
Sustainability.
People thought it was like a Cha-Cha remix type thing. It was, bro, like, it was the pen. How about that? It was the pen. And I'm
the melody, which is pen.
grateful for everything or whatever. Like, and once I was able to just like see past that shit, it's just like, come on, man. Like, you know, that's one of those things that's just like, man.
No, but I mean, I understand that, and just me knowing you somewhat personally, I know what your energy is like, and you one of those, you know, you know, you just kind of let shit go how it's gonna go. But that is something that I feel like, you know, it's fucked up. And, you know, it's as black men, as artists especially, we gotta always keep a certain level of just morals and ethics, respect. So has a conversation with you and Drake even happened?
Yeah, it was like a little whatever, like some years ago or whatever. It's one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of them ones.
I mean, I think it speaks to the SoundCloud era so much of how like these records that are just meant to be thrown out almost come in post mixtape era. Like, let's just do some shit and throw it out. And then they turn out to be the biggest hit records ever. There's no real business in them shit. So it's like Drake at the time thinking everyone is going to go off Charged Up. It's like, let me remix this shit now.
Yeah.
It becomes the biggest record of his career, and there's no real business as if it would have been a single. Because now you got to add in his pen as publishing. You have to add in the producers that he worked with on the shit. And then you get producer beef, because if I remember correctly, there was producer beef with that entire thing. Because who's credited on Hotline Bling? Is it 85?
I believe so, yeah.
Who's family, love 85.
Yeah.
But I know there was something involved
like
in
me
that.
and 85 talked.
Yeah.
To keep it a band.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta, at the end of the day, as a man, your word is your word.
Right.
If ain't no words, kind of not really. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Overstand that. But that shit, that, bro. Yo, like, let's get into what we got going now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. That's one of the
bro, like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is just
old past shit. I understand.
Yeah, nah, we understand that, but it's just things that happen, and you got to have, kind of make sure that they don't happen again. So you learn from it. It's all about learning shit. Like, yo, we learn from it. Like, all right, we know now this is how we got to move. This is how we got to do shit. So that's just important for, artists just in general to understand that story and just know how to apply it moving forward.
More so, not even harping on old bullshit. I do want you to get your flowers with so much of the melodic rap shit that exists right now, because
That's
Broccoli became a blueprint for, I think, how rap is even delivered at this point now. I even watched Drake on, what's the playlist album that he has? He tried to make 7 Broccolis on that album.
Which one?
The playlist one. No,
the other one.
More Life, which I like. But there's 3 or 4 attempts at trying to remake a Broccoli.
At that point, I wouldn't even known or caught that. Like, even when like records are like, yo, that sound like, it's like, bro, like that shit ain't even like close. I don't know, like, to go from like, records that were like so. To go from like records that were so like night and day, like clear copy, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like records that I heard, like had the sample get resampled like 3 times.
Yeah.
Like you dancing on the lines of infringement like that.
I'm just saying even delivery and the melodic shit that came from Broccoli, and on top a business level. Because I remember looking at Broccoli when it came out and I was like, wait, that's an independent song? And now Empire, who I think does amazing business and has changed rap for the better. I think Broccoli was the proven ground for people to go to Empire. You could be a #1 artist and be on Empire right now. It kind of
you made it real.
Solidified. Not a we know No Limit to be independent. We know all that shit, but Empire had not been solidified, and no one had a #1 record. I think was that Empire's first #1.
Yo, bro, like Peep Game. When I had talked to Ghazi, like a couple years after the record or whatever, and he had told me. That Atlantic, like, I guess without really telling me or anybody around, or, I didn't get the word, that they had put me back just on Empire after the Cha Cha record got like, 8 and up like that.
Yeah.
And when Broccoli came out and then they blew it the fuck up, Atlantic took it back for their year-end numbers. And it's just like, damn, that's some wild shit. That's a wild game. And it's like,
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like just
crazy.
to get ahead for the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then it's like, I noticed they didn't have my picture on the wall until like shit was like charting and shit, whatever. I was like, oh damn, like
yeah, now you like me.
I'm like, oh yo, like I'm kind of like as soon as you walk in the middle thing, like
oh, that's where y'all got me at now.
Like we kind of up near some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I overstand that it's a transactional world that we live in this music world. You know what I'm saying? Like I am now like walking into this like or whatever, like even though learning from lessons, firsthand, I'm not gonna treat my people and my business matters this way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just giving me the the fire, the fuel to drive in the right direction.
Yeah.